dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense in a split backfield now. Here from the shotgun. Breaks free. He's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The snapper, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's found some room at the 44. He made the tackle, but now before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's an out route. The catch made. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. Setting the tone early. Control the execution. Opening drive of the conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Now from the tight end. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with quick runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Single back takes the handoff. That's the 45. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
God, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down, and it makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Big throw caught on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice game there.
But an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that 1st down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver's able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And the hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The shotgun running play call.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. The FAU offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here's the 1st down. It's still going. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's an important 1st down on that running play. Back in motion now. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. the shotgun. He's probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still down. All the way to the end zone, they couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Wants to throw it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The gain makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with the quarterback. That was great execution.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This is throw underneath to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Play action. He's looking to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
But bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. Drive here set up at the 30. The drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Ford Atlantic with the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before half. Crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense reacts quickly, a very short game on the play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. We go with the ground game. The quarterback takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four down territory, but let's see what the call is here. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
On third and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He got it. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll hand it off. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And the single back takes the handoff. Through the defender. Carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off. We'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. And to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be speared out of the backfield and into the open field. Everyone's handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the receivers got it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, FAU.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And the pass is incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. He's looking deep here. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's the running back in the flat. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Got the 1st down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Slams right into the wall. He got it for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
And what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. A quick throw out left, complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. A solid drive in the making here. It's another first down as they cross the 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He shreds the tackle. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game. It's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running out of time in the pocket. Dump ball caught by the running back. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
This is the characteristic about great quarterbacks that stands out to me. Their ability to make a play when things aren't perfect. Here, they get to him. They put pressure on him. He's about to go down, but his instincts to be able to find that back, check it down before he hits the ground, gives this offense a chance to be able to pick up positive.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown. Owls. Still no answer for the passing game.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Morales. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down after that previous play. Ball handed off. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain in there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. We'll kick it off to begin the second half. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to run the hurry-up. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Close to the tight end. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Now here's the toss play. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Running back with the football. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. This one falls incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. check offense back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Fire to the right side, complete. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Caught in the backfield. It's Morales. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
First down, looking to throw the football. Over the middle and incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Takes the handoff. It's Maddox. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the back gets the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. He had all day back there before he went to strike. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Boy, just a... job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Breaks into the end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage for what he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in the lineup. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the first play of the drive now at 25. With a strong tackle there. Again, makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Florida Atlantic with the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Caught for the receiver. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receivers past the marker. And a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And his first down yardage at the 46.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Grab behind the line. It's Morales. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down.